So we have learned that in the recursive algorithm approach, we divide the digit with half. So we get the half of the value of the original digit. And in this way, we keep on dividing the figure with half in a recursive manner, and ultimately we reach to the end and we get the answer 1. So now we will apply this recursive algorithm to our original problem that we have seen in the in class grade 2 or 3, that we can multiply these two digits in a different manner. So now we will apply the recursive approach to multiply those same figures 1357 times 2468. So we assume that you have some programming background, and we have two figures here, x, that is 10 n by 2, the same recursive approach, a plus b, and we have y 10 n by 2, c plus d. As we have seen in the previous slide, we have divided the digits into two parts, a and b and c and d. So if we want to solve it recursively, we have divided it to 2 n by 2. So we remember we have two digits, 1 3 5 7, and we have divided it times 2 4 6 and 8. And we all know that a, b, c and d, they are n by 2 digits. And for example, we also know that a is 13 because we call this as a. B was 57 because we call this as a b. C was 24, this C, and this D 68. And what we want to calculate is this x and this y. We want to calculate x times y. Here we have the figures x and y. So what we will put these figures into this one, 10 n by 2 a plus b, the same one here, and we want to multiply it with 10 n by 2 c plus d. Here is y. So what is the outcome of this one is that we solve this problem, the simple algorithm problem, and we will get the answer 10 n a c plus 10 n by 2 a d plus b c plus b d. So this is the equation that we will use many times, and this one also. So I call this one as 1 and this one as 2. So in the next, illuminate recursive cells and look at the product x times and y expressed in terms of these small numbers a, b, c and d, and do the elementary computation, and we get this one. And we see that we got this one 10 raised to the power n, and is shifted by the 10 to the n over 2, and bring up to the rear we have the expression a number of times. So we have labeled this one as 1. If n is the odd number, and we have seen this previously, and we say that it is 9, then we could not divide it into two parts equally. So we have to divide it into two parts, 5, and the other part will be the 4. So the product of just elementary algebra, it suggests a recursive approach to multiply two numbers. So we can assume that the products of x and y. We can compute this expression star, which involves only the product of smaller numbers a, b, c, and d. And these are four relative products, each involving a pair of these small numbers ac, AD, BC, and BD. So we can compute all these four products recursively, and we will get the answer by using this algorithm.